Eoin Doyle into the Leinster Final after one hell of a battle with Shelmaliers. How does it feel to have got out right into that one?
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. A few of us haven't had the best days in this stadium down through the years, so to come out with a win in those circumstances with the club, it's really, really special.
Where does today rank in terms of your Croke Park experiences?
It's absolutely, it's up there. It's number one. There's no doubt. I mean, coming here with Kildare over the years hasn't been the best hunting ground for us. We had a couple of decent wins and that, but winning here with the club is goosebump stuff. It's brilliant. I'm so proud of the lads.
It was one hell of a game. You start off like a house on fire. Within 60 seconds you're 2 points up. It looks like you're going to get so much joy off the Shelmaliers' backs. That turns on its head. It's up to you then to try and bring the game back into your control. What was said at half time, what was said even at the second water break to make sure that did happen?
To be fair, it was actually, I know it's probably a cliche, but it was relatively calm because we knew that at half time we weren't going to be 3 or 4 points up. We would have liked to be, but we knew the battle that we were coming into. We knew they were a physical team, we knew they were going to run the ball, and we knew they were going to keep the ball. And they did every single one of those three things very, very well. So it was an arm wrestle there for a long time to try and claw it back. And the goal was a massive help because at that point we were 4 points down. And against a team like that keep the ball, it's very hard to get 4 and then 5 points. So the goal by Dara was crucial. And then even again they clipped another few, and then we obviously got the free. But it was helter-skelter. It was an arm wrestle. It was tough, very, very tough.
What's Dara like in training? How good is this kid? Like, he was unbelievable there today.
Dara is an excellent player. There's no two ways about it. He applies himself very, very well. He's a great attitude towards the game. Likes to learn. But I mean, he's surrounded by lads that have the same attitude, and that's important as well. Our team isn't made up of 1 or 5 lads. We've seen there the lads that came in off the bench: Dermot Hannon from Call Daly, Jack McKevitt, who was his first time playing for Naas senior footballers in Croke Park. It was just super.
It's an unbelievable blend of youth and experience, lads like yourself, and obviously Eamon Callaghan at 39 years of age. Like, what bottle it was at the end. Granted, it was straight in front of the post, but a decent bit out to actually nail that, because there was a lot in the line if he missed that. Yeah,
and he did nail it. It wasn't a scuttery out shot. No, Lepper is Lepper. He's been here many times in the past, not leaving with the best success. So I'm very proud of him. He's a great friend. And he deserves that, and he deserves to keep going as long as we can. But look, we may only have one more day out. It's up to us. But whether you have youth or experience, it doesn't count for a whole lot unless you're actually going to make use of it and you apply yourself on the day. And it's all about on the day trainings and the lead up to it, and all is well and good. But on the day is when it needs to come out.
Yourself and Eamon in particular would have grown up into a team that had plenty of potential, and maybe there was a lot of disappointment over the majority of your club career to date. How sweet has this year been so far? Granted, there's a big final coming up for you soon, but how sweet has it been so far to maybe prove some of the doubters wrong, to actually end that drought in Kildare first of all, and then get over the line in a couple of Leinster games?
It's been sweet. If that's the question, it's very sweet. As I said, to go on this bit of a journey with the club is just absolutely brilliant. But getting to the final is one thing, getting there and not winning it doesn't count for a whole lot, in my opinion anyway. But the journey, and then the 31 years with Naas, and then the journey we've been on so far, it's just been a 2-week slot every time, because that's all we can do. Because if we didn't win today, we were gone. So we're just trying to focus every 2 weeks on the next game, and that's what we'll do.
Your hurlers are obviously powering well, 2 of them playing with you there today. They're into the Leinster Final themselves next month. How big is the potential for Naas GAA as a whole, and the work that's being done there over the last little while? I know you're looking for new pitches at the moment. The club is ever expanding. Can this be a club that becomes a real Leinster powerhouse over the next little while?
I don't know the answer to that. If people apply themselves, I don't know. I can't answer that. But I know there's massive work being done at underage and hurling and football and ladies football in Camogie. And I know you see us out there and you see a few people on the sideline, the players, but all the volunteers under that for the last 20 odd years, to the lads that go back working with Lepper, back working with myself, and it's happening in every club across the country. But I think since I was on this journey with the lads, I probably haven't fully appreciated the talent that we've had and the other teams have had, and why that talent is there. And that's down to lads on a Saturday and Sunday with nursery teams in the club, and just what the GAA is made of and based around. And it has hit home with me more over the last few weeks about the importance of those people, and I will be very thankful to the people in our club that have put that work in, and every other club across the country, because it is going on.
What have these last few months been for you and Eamon personally, I guess, essentially managers, co-managers of this team, player managers? How have you found that added responsibility?
It's there's added work there, there's bit of added pressure there and that, but bit of logistical stuff you're just trying to sort out. All we're trying to do is keep the train on the tracks, you know, and that when we initially started this, we had 6 days to our semi-final, and then we had 2 weeks, and it's kind of just been in 2 week slots. So we're just trying to keep the train on the tracks. The lads are great. Whatever has to be done, they do. Whatever needs to be said, they say. And there's difficult conversations with picking teams and picking panels, but lads they're just rowing in behind, and it wouldn't work if they didn't, you know. So them boys deserve as much credit as lads that are making those decisions.
And are you calling subs in the middle of the match? Are you like running drills at training and all that sort of stuff, or how does it work? Training is a mixture of us all. Some lads will take the warm up. There's a couple of lads in a supporting role, helping me out doing different things, and sometimes they'll take things in training. So again, it's a blend of lads just putting the shoulder to the wheel and doing what needs to be done. You know, there's plenty of experience there to get a warm up done in training. There's plenty of experience to take any drill that we want to do. So it's a blend of everything. The pubs don't close earlier until 2 days' time. I presume this weekend will be fairly enjoyable.
Yeah, please God anyway, yeah, please God. But look, you know, I think trying to stay safe in this environment as well is going to be important, because even the last 6 weeks trying to manage COVID and manage lads and other responsibilities to try to keep them on the pitch is a big job, but it's something to look forward to. It is something to celebrate, and look, we'll enjoy it, but 3 weeks time, whoever wins out here is going to be red hot favourites because of their experience of their own county success, and then what they've done thereafter. So we're under no illusions. We'll be underdogs. We'll prepare as best we can, and we'll give it our best shot on the day.
I presume you've played early in January before, O'Byrne Cup and all that sort of stuff. This is probably as big a game as you'll have had just after Christmas, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, of course it will. It's a provincial final with your club. It's probably the biggest game I'll ever have in my career to date. So with the modern Gaelic football teams, there's a balance between taking it serious and getting the level of enjoyment and headspace away from it as well, and that's something that we'll have to manage over Christmas, because it can't all be go, or it can't all be off. You know, there just needs to be a striking nice balance, and a bit of collaboration with the lads will hopefully come to a nice balance there.
You're half favourites going into today. I dare say you'll be slight underdogs going into the final. I presume that's music to your ears.
I don't think we'll be slight underdogs. I think whoever comes out of there, they've both won county titles in their respective counties for the last number of years. Folks have been probably done more at a provincial level thereafter, but Port Island will have that experience. They've been in this competition more often. So yeah, we'll be underdogs. So be it. We'll prepare as best we can, and we'll give it our best shot.
Eoin Doyle, congratulations, well played today. Thanks a million.
Thanks very much, appreciated. Thank you.